Huh, weeb! Welcome back, my delinquents. Today we're going to be starting a new series, Farming Life in Another World. And you'll be like, Del, I'm pretty sure there's a harem. Maybe, but it piqued my interest. I saw a short for it. And I'm not prejudiced against harems that much. And if it's fun, I'm down. So I wanted to give this a go and watch through it. So we're going to watch through all of it, no matter how cringe it gets. We're doing it. Yes, I'm punching my fist, hyping myself up for this. It does look entertaining, so I really want to give it a chance. But if you want to see it uncensored, you can go to the Patreon or a few episodes ahead, because we're binging this one. You can go to the Patreon there too. And don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out with the algo and stuff, so we can make more videos. Yay! I'm using that last time. He's dead. Just like every isekai. Wait, do we not get to see how he dies? No, Truck-con? He's been cut out of this show. What the hell?
I was dreaming?
Truck-con's back soon.
It's been a long time since I dreamt that.
I feel like I've only seen the Japanese shorts of this, and I feel like the dub might be rough. Oh no.
Lord Hiraku, I'm terribly sorry. I still haven't finished the morning chores.
Don't worry. I woke up early today. Anyways, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop calling me Lord.
Right, very well, Mayor. Oh, good morning.
Wait, what?
Good morning.
Sorry, I was being careless.
So you're working in the kitchen now?
I'll just roast the whole thing.
No, cut him some slack.
He's a lord? I thought he was like a puppet farmer.
Oh.
Huh?
What a surprise. You're up early today, aren't you?
I am. I wanted to get an early start.
Good morning. What are you doing here?
I had to talk to Grand Mary about something while she was on patrol duty.
Is there a problem?
It's nothing like that. She reported to me earlier about something and... Oh. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I just had a dream I haven't had in a while.
A dream?
Well, actually, it's more like an old memory.
I'm so confused. Why does he already have a harem? Is this not the one I'm thinking of? Oh, they're the wolves I remember from the clip I saw.
Back then, I never really could have imagined.
We're flashbacking into what actually happened at the beginning. Why are they giving away everything that happens? How?
That I'd ever get to live such a dream of a life.
Oh, I bet it's like, oh look how great my harem is. Please continue watching. Instead, they've spoiled everything. See, it has everyone in the harem. Small boobs, medium boobs, big boobs. They got them all. So there's no men in this village? He's been reincarnated in a world where men don't exist. Those dudes. Okay. This is a pet peeve of mine where they give away everything. To be fair, they gave away a lot at the beginning already. That's gonna seem really out of context for people watching this on YouTube because I can't include the opening here. I have to cut it out. Sorts, guys.
Hiraku Machio. That's you, isn't it?
Yes? And, you are?
I'm the god who watches over this world.
Your god? I guess that means I finally died.
Indeed. According to this world's calendar, you've lived 39 years. And what a cruel life it was. You were betrayed by others and then fell ill with a terminal disease.
Not even bothering telling me how he was betrayed by others. I feel like that's a generic tick. Oh, betrayed by others. How was I betrayed? I didn't write that part. You shut the fuck up.
That's why I've decided to give you a chance at a second life.
You can do that?
Of course, I'm God. This time I shall grant you a healthy body that won't fall ill. You see, I consider it a mistake on my part that you were forced to live such a cruel existence in the first place.
Your mistake?
I ask that you take this act as penance for my misdeed.
I don't really get it, but okay.
Well, let's make sure to do this right. Do you have any requests? I'll let you live your new life the way you want to.
The way I want to.
I can grant pretty much any request you have.
In that case, I've got it. I want to try my hand at farming.
Imagine if this really happened. He would spend all his time apologizing to people because so many people have horrible lives.
Farming?
Yeah, I really liked watching a show about farming while I was stuck in the hospital. It was a show about celebrities farming. In my last life, I had a hard time getting along with other people, so I thought it would be nice if I could live a laid-back life of farming, somewhere where not many people go. Is that too much to ask?
No, it's just that farming isn't part of my jurisdiction.
Your jurisdiction?
But let's give him a call and see. Okay. It is done. You'll receive your new life and a healthy body with which to live it. I've also received permission from the god of agriculture to bestow upon you the power of the almighty farming tool.
The almighty farming tool?
Now then, enjoy your chance at a second life.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm already regretting saying I'll watch all of this. Don't you feel it's when you find a concept you really like the idea of and it may not go anywhere and you just like get really disheartened slowly. I feel it coming, guys, because I really like the concept of this.
My body can move. It's been a long time since I've been able to move around. How many years has it been since I could stand?
See, that's enough. I feel
Having
like
a healthy body is amazing!
See, this is enough. Him just being ill his entire life and not getting to live his life. That's a good back. He doesn't need to be betrayed by everyone, like in every other isekai. I'm just going to forget that exists. Like
I've
the
come
anime
back to
will.
life safe and sound. It's time to start my second life.
Cute.
The farming life that I wish for!
And now he's like, wait, there's no tractors. Fuck. Yeah, where the hell am I?
So this is where I start? Forest. Forest as far as the eye can see. I know I asked for somewhere that not many people go, but this almost feels like a place that people can't reach even if they want to. Oh well, no use in complaining now. I need to think about what I can do from here. I'm dressed like a villager from a video game, and I get the feeling that I'm younger than I used to be. Do I have anything I can actually use? That's right! The almighty farming tool! Huh?
He's already got himself a hoe. Eh?
This is it! Here we go! This must be magic! No matter how much I use this tool, I don't get tired! I can till the hard ground and cut through tree roots, no problem! The soil's nice and fluffy. I'm sure I can grow some great vegetables in a field I till with this. Wait a minute. I need to worry about finding water and food right now. The forest goes on and on. I tried listening carefully so that I could hear if any streams were nearby, but all I could hear was the rustling of the leaves. Forget finding edible plants. I don't see any grass growing around here. Am I playing on the right difficulty setting?
Why do you assuming it's a video game?
Now that I think about it, there's a good chance that there could be dangerous animals around here.
Ooh,
I
no.
need to hurry and...
No way. The wilderness and the forests and, you know, rural areas have wild animals? That's crazy.
find somewhere safe.
I feel like this really appeals to the survivalist shows I like.
That's one nice tree.
That is a nice tree.
It'll make a good landmark. I think I'll set up my base camp here.
Bro, water. Water.
I walked around for a while, but there don't seem to be any rivers or ponds nearby. In that case, I'll dig a well. I bet you're thinking that it's silly to try to find water underground like this, but I've heard that people sometimes use this method to find water pipes. Maybe. I don't get this at all.
I think it's supposed to be metal, isn't it? Or something that just sticks?
Double! This almighty farming tool really lives up to its name.
Sorry, dig a
It
hole.
can turn into all kinds of stuff. It can't turn into...
It either rains a lot here or there is a water source underground just because I guess the tree is huge, like it needs water.
complicated machines, though.
Yeah, because it would be hard to tell on first day how much it rains here. Yes,
Just as I expected. I don't get tired no matter how much I dig. Now I can dig forever until I hit water.
I'll dig straight down.
Stuck down here? I know. I'll dig diagonally.
There we go.
I only just started digging. It's my lucky day! No, this might be another one of God's blessings. Now that I've secured water, it's time to find food. That was my plan. But oddly enough, I don't feel hungry at all.
They made him
I
to
wonder
work.
if this is the power of the almighty farming tool.
How would that be farming
It's
for?
probably dangerous to go wandering through the forest again. Hey! Since I'm going to turn this into my base of operations, I'll keep working on building it up. It'd be nice if I found something to eat while I was working here. But I don't see anything around here. Oh well.
Well, I'll just never
If I'm
eat
going to
again.
cultivate the land here, this tree is going to be in the way eventually. Looks like a pretty sturdy tree. But maybe if I turn the almighty tool into an axe, I can cut it down. I think the right way is to start cutting one side, and then go in from the other side with the axe. I did it! Okay then, I'll start from this side. Here we go!
There it goes.
What the?
Almost killed.
I cut it clean with one swing. The almighty farming tool is something else. Catch it! Since I've already cut it down, I should process it into lumber. I'll start by cutting off the branches, then cut up the trunk, and strip the bark off. I'm cutting through this sturdy tree like it's a block of cheese. So about this hook-like tool that I'm using to drag the tree around. I'm not sure what it's called, but apparently I can turn the almighty tool into anything I can imagine. Now I've got myself some lumber.
Yeah, I totally know what that
Based
is,
on the
guys.
farming sim games I used
You know what it is. You can tell me. Because I already know what that tool is, obviously.
to play, this is about the time I should start building a small hut. But it's not going to be easy to build the parts for the walls and roof. Plus, I don't have any nails or glue to stick them together. Building a hut from scratch is tougher than I thought. This pillar I stuck in the ground for fun is casting a shadow, almost like a sundial. Oh no! I was having so much fun that I lost track of time! The sun's about to set and it's going to be night! What happens then? It's going to be dark out! I need some kind of light! Flashlight! Lamp! No good! I need to start a fire! Lighter! Some matches? Crap! Maybe this has to do with that jurisdiction thing? Turning the almighty tool into a match is just stupid. I need something that can create heat without burning up. Bingo! Magnifying glass!
Is that a farming tool though? Really? I don't know.
I can start a fire with this! If it was daytime.
Close.
I ended up quickly carving a hole in the tree's trunk so I'd have some kind of shelter. I thought about digging a hole in the ground, but the thought of accidentally burying myself alive scared me. The chisel is another form of the almighty farming tool. It looks like it's gonna take a lot of trial and error before I can make furniture or a hut. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see when it was dark, but I'm surprised at how well I can. Maybe it's because when God granted me a healthy body, my vision improved as well. Or maybe it's because of the 2 moons casting light. Wow, I really am in another world, aren't I? I messed around a lot trying to figure out how to work with the lumber, and before I knew it, morning had come. It looks like I'll be fine in terms of having water.
That
Right!
water would be
I almost
dirty.
forgot!
Depending how deep it was.
And now I have a fire going. Heave-ho, 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 heave. From there, I continued clearing the area so that I could cultivate the land. I don't get tired or hungry while using the almighty farming tool,
Should make
but
a
I'm
good Stardew Valley too.
sure that doing this kind of work is using up some of my body's stamina. Even specks of dust can pile up to make mountains. I think it's finally time for me to eat something. It might be time to change gears and go look for some food somewhere further away. What is that thing? Well, that was a happy accident.
I like how it went straight to him eating it. Oh, we don't get to see him skin it.
I had no choice but to kill it. It had scary fangs and stuff. All it took was one blow to the neck with the almighty farming tool. I tilled the giant rabbit's head and turned it into a nice fluffy soil. Then I turned the almighty tool into a
What?
knife and used it to take apart the body. At least I'll be able to feed myself. I'm thankful for that.
Oh, what?
Grilled rabbit. It tastes very natural. Or rather, it tastes gamey and bloody. Still, I'm grateful that I have something to eat.
Gamey and bloody, that means two
But
things.
what goes in
One, rabbit is gamey. Bloody because he didn't let it drain, probably.
must also come out. The next thing I built was a toilet.
Of course.
The toilet seat was made from a log. Below that, I dug a hole. Now I can relax and take care of my business.
I wonder if he made a toilet seat before having food. You know, he could have just pooped in the woods, you know?
I can't relax at all. I couldn't sleep either, so I used my building knowledge. It ended up being better built than where I actually slept, but a toilet that's comfortable to use is necessary for any sort of civilized life.
He's so Japanese.
I took a bunch of detours getting here, but I finally started cultivating the land. What should I grow to help support my life here? I'll need stuff that preserves well. Potatoes? Onions? Some tomatoes and cucumbers would be nice. You can eat those as is. Cabbage and spinach? Daikon? Napa? Carrots? Oh, I want to eat some boiled corn too. I've realized something here. Even if I cultivate the land, I have no seeds or seedlings to plant. I guess my only option is to look for something in the forest. I went to bed on a stomach full of rabbit meat. When I woke up the next morning, my eyes opened in surprise when they saw this.
I would complain about that being too easy, but seeing he's dropped in the middle of a forest in the middle of nowhere, it would be really hard to explain where the fuck you get seeds from, because it's not exactly easy. Like, it depending on the areas, and he's in a different world, so you'd have to like come up with like native like plants or something similar. Like that's a big brain layout, I feel.
The plants in this world grow even if you don't plant their seeds? Or could this be because of the almighty tool? There are
It's the
sprouts
tool, dude. It's the tool. Just assume it's the tool.
popping up in every row, and it only took one night. But these sprouts look different than the plants I'm used to seeing. Those kind of look like scallions, but they're bent. Well, I'm not sure what they are. But even so, I know what I have to do. I need to protect these fields from those giant rabbits and any other beasts that live in this forest. First, I'll build a fence around the
So
perimeter.
it could be different kinds of plants. Interesting.
Then I'll dig a ditch around the fence. I'm still a little worried, but I feel a lot better having this built.
See, I would have felt. I feel like I could have started the anime from here. It would have been great, but I feel like a lot of like these isekai harem things, where there's a harem or stuff, cute anime girls later on, are insecure. People won't watch until you get there. There's
After
too
a
many
few
shows.
days, the fence and the ditch were completed. During that time, I fed myself from another rabbit that tried charging into my fields. I wonder why they always charge in head first like that. Maybe I'm what they're trying to attack and eat.
Perfect guess, because most things that eat plants don't have fangs like that.
Nature. If I water them with the watering pot from the almighty farming tool, they get bigger every day. They're definitely growing a lot faster than normal plants. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm growing, but I hope it's stuff that I can eat. If they all turned out to be decorative plants, I'm sure that I'd fall to my knees in despair. A few more days passed. After all my hard work, I was able to build a small hut. I cut grooves into the wood and stacked them on top of each other. It's basically a log house. Part of the way through, I wasn't able to lift the lumber up
I
to
would have definitely been in the fetal position on the ground, because I would not have thought of this at all.
the top anymore. So I dug out the ground a bit to give myself more room. For the roof, I used bark from the trees and held it down with nails I made from shaved down wood. If I was in a fairy tale, a wolf would have been able to huff and puff and blow this house down. But I thought it was a lot more civilized than living in a tree hole. I can't wait to see how my crops turn
Tree
out.
holes are cool.
I feel really motivated lately, and I've been looking forward to
All my fairy homies love tree holes.
each new day. That's when I started to get into a routine with my new life here. Dogs?
This is the clip I saw.
They're
Whoa.
huge. They don't seem like they're going to attack me. And they look like they're in pretty rough shape. Come on. Perfect timing. I just killed a boar and didn't know what to do with all the meat. It was trying to get over my fence, so I had no choice but to exterminate
I
it.
have no choice. I have no choice. Bro, I just say, it's the food chain, bitch. That's all you need.
One of them has a swollen belly. I wonder if he was trying to take the pregnant one somewhere safe when they were attacked by some other animal. This reminds me of when I was a kid and I wanted to get a dog. They say that dogs are a farmer's friend. It'd be nice if they hung around here. What's wrong? Is she about to give birth? Here? Now? What should I do? How can I help? Well, it's probably better than being outside, so I led them into my house. How long does it take for dogs to give birth? Does she need water to drink? It'll get colder once the sun sets. I should build a fire here, but that'll fill the room with smoke. Maybe I can leave it just outside the door.
You've definitely filled the room with smoke. Outside the door is fine. And this is why, like, a lot of medieval huts, they put, like, a hot little hole in the roof right where the fire is, and it goes out, and you'd think it'd make the room a lot colder, but that's good in summer. But it also, the heat's enough that it keeps it warm. But obviously, then you could technically make one of, a ventilation thing later on. But, yeah, I guess he'll think of that later.
I tried doing everything I could think of to help. And I figured it wasn't good for a human to be around, so I left them alone. I hope I didn't end up bothering them by trying to help too much.
Now he's back at his tree hole.
If that giant boar attacked while she was giving birth and unable to move, it might be because of the light from the fire next to the hut, but everything else looks really dark tonight.
Cause they're the moons. They're no moons. Like how he knows all this stuff about farming, but he doesn't know how the cycle of the moons and the sun moon works. Like some nights you don't have a moon.
Oh no, I fell
is
asleep.
visible. I guess he's supposed to.
I'm coming
I guess he's supposed to be like a city boy, right?
in. They look calm now that it's all over, but I'm sure she had a really tough night. Oh yeah. To celebrate her giving birth, I cut up the tastiest looking parts from the boar. I thought the dogs would go off somewhere after
Puppies! Yay!
she gave birth, but it looks like they're going to hang around here. Since it seems like they're really attached to that hut, I can't bring myself to kick them out, so I built myself a new house. I'd like to think that I've improved since the first home that I built. By the
Okay,
time
the dog's house.
the puppies were old enough to start running around, the plants were big enough for me to start harvesting them. These are tomatoes. Left alone, they grew into a
Just like me, for real, for real. I'm growing tomatoes too. Yeah, I'm way too into farming right now.
tangled mess. They're pretty hard to harvest, and they look kind of small.
Cherry tomatoes!
But they're definitely tomatoes. The dogs do some hunting and protect the premises for me. By the way, it's getting tricky just calling them all dogs, so I decided to give them names. The boy is Kuro, the girl is Yuki, even though she's got dark fur. Kuro, Yuki. I didn't think dogs would eat vegetables.
Fun fact, dogs do eat some vegetables. Dogs eat a lot of things. They're omnivores. Someone off in the distance. Nerd!
But seeing them enjoying the vegetables so much makes me want to work harder to grow better ones to feed them. I've been pretty busy with harvesting vegetables, which makes me want to shout with joy. I'll need to build a storehouse for them. I want to build furniture and tools too. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Well, there's no rush. I'll take my time working at it.
Okay, so before I watch the ending here, okay, I like this part a lot. I like the farming, the start. I do dislike the part of anime where they just show you how everything's gonna end up later on. Like, no, I swear it's gonna have harem, tons of waifus and tatas, and it's like, okay, but the ending isn't automatically the like most interesting part. I want to see the journey, and I want to have an imagination of what's gonna happen. Not like he's obviously they didn't spoil tons of it, like, but he's gonna have a town and an easier life, blah blah blah, end up the mayor. But I feel like it would be nice if they just let us watch the show and let us feel the journey as it came along. But I'm enjoying the farming stuff. It's fun, as I expected. That's my only complaint with it, but that's like a trope they do with shows they're not sure is going to get a second season. They're scared, bro. They're shaking their boots because there's so much anime nowadays. Yeah, but that's my main thoughts on it so far. What do you guys think? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.